Residents of Crazy Town, welcome to a game called Halibut. This is the most unique game I've seen in a long time. It is completely handmade with stop motion animation. And you play as a character called Harold, going about his daily tasks and meeting cool and unique characters. It's set 250 years after the human race has abandoned Earth due to Cold War and in the search of a habitable planet. I am really excited about this game. I hope you all enjoy it, and let's begin. Oh, what is that thing? Whoa, what are these? Is this like an underwater city? Whoa. God, this must have taken ages to make. That is a weird code. What was that about? Fedora. Can I move?
Harold, I'm
Hello.
afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
Oh
I had
no.
a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary.
That was a
We'll get on
cheesy
with our
line.
day.
So I'm getting arrested for not having a train ticket? Okay. I guess so.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Sorry, transport police.
In 12,700
Whoa.
BC, we
This is
rebranded
weird.
the Municipal Freshwater Clarification Agency to
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please, Mr. Secretary, let me just...
So,
look,
unblock it then.
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm
What
afraid
is your name?
All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
Okay, what do I do then? Let's talk to you. Why are you here?
We held the first employee satisfaction survey.
Oh, I think that was to sit down, not talk to you.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh,
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Now he's rude.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
Could you do the same for me?
Many innovations we now
We reluctantly interrupt your daily
It'd help me a
business
lot.
for for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super
What is with your hair, my
Please
dude?
do consider to congregate
Whoa.
tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
lie upon. In 12,007...
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is
Hey,
still
them,
the matter of
don't
an
you talk about my
outstanding
buns.
fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Then, in 13...
So why was that even fined if it goes on hair tab anyway?
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
So you drag me down here for nothing. Just for hair to
Every
pay
time
my
I
thing
need
as
you,
usual?
Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
Shenanigans.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time,
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting.
Whoa, what are you?
Out of that daydream.
It's like a cardboard cutout hologram. How did they make this?
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Eesh. I'm sorry, Professor.
I'd love to see a video on how they made this. Because what the hell's going on here? Okay. Oh, where am I going? Station?
Destination chosen.
Is that where I'm supposed to be going? I don't know.
Enjoy your all-water tube system
Whee!
journey. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
So now I'm
We hope you
soaking
travel
wet.
with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know. I don't know.
Am I going with hair or?
Making process that led to this, sir.
But I assure you, it will be for the good of your overall long-term
I don't know where I'm going.
experience. So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
Lab district? I don't know. Where did she go?
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Was I supposed to go there? Oh, good.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
Since when do they show up when it's like as extra natural? Is that what she said? I just see them flying around.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure
did you
those are all my tasks
want
for
to
the
kiss
day.
goodbye?
You seem to have waylaid your PDA.
Okay.
It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right?
Are you new here, Harold? How long have you been doing this job?
Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great.
Okay.
And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it.
That's kind of
And I'll
clever.
see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
The bottom button is X and the most right button is circle. Are we just going back? Yeah. Okay, so what do I do? Oh. What is in here? A whole lot of crap. I don't think there's anything for me to do in here. Okay, what do I do? To do. Clean the filter station. Moreau told me to clean the filter station like always. Okay. And feed fish? Yeah. Alright, we'll feed the fish first.
Drat. It's out of food.
I know that.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
Who's Cyrus? Is he down here? Cyrus? Nope, no Cyrus in here. What was the other thing? Clean the filter station? Which is where? Do I not have like an objection thing or anything? Nothing there. Oh, what was that? Can I run or... What does that do? Oh, it just zooms in. Can I run? No, I can't. Level 1, I'm guessing he's in the lounge? Who are you?
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ashk.
Sun Tzu's
Got any
Ashk?
idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? they'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Syrupy honey pot and sizzling fish in a pan. The heavy tablecloth gently holds your porcelain bowl in place as you pour oat juice all over your crunchy herring pops.
What brings you to the lounge anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind.
Bambinos.
But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
Yeah, it really looks it.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
We like to call it.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold.
Bye, Chris.
I'll be here if you want some company.
Yeah, can you close your legs? Or put some underwear on? That's kind of... Nobody wants to see that. Have some dignity, Chris. Jesus. Where is... Who am I looking for again? Cyrus, where is he? Okay. But where? Is he in here? No? Whoa, Jesus! Oh, look at the mirror effect. That's weird. When I walk past it, it goes like all wavy. Oh, I don't like it. What's down here? Filtration pump. Oh, okay, this is where we... Oh, I'm stuck. No, that's not the way. What is that? Filtration pump. Okay, then needs to cross one thing off our list. Oh, what nightmare is in this? Can I do anything? Yeah. What the living hell is this? Oh, okay, I get you. I think. There we go. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. No, that's not what I wanted, actually. Did I do it? I had no idea what I was doing. I was just pressing random things.
Clean as a whistle again.
There we go. Okay, cool. Now do I do anything with you? No. Right, now we need to find Cyrus. So we can feed the fish. So he's obviously not down here. I really wish I could walk faster. Oh, there we go. What is this way? Observatory. Can I go down? I don't know if I can actually go down there. No, I don't think so. Oh, that's cool. Hello, you Cyrus? Hopefully.
Hey, Cy.
There we go.
Hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, even
his number one
fish blood
dad
is such a
hat.
good fertilizer, what does slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Cy, That sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Hmm? Oh, yes, sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sigh.
Why wouldn't they be able to
Fish
taste?
food would be great.
Can
I'm
they?
sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it, promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
Whoa. We're 3 hours.
Did you see that? Was that
What the
fish
hell
real?
was that?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Are they like
I
self-aware?
kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
Okay. So we are on a ship, like, right? Because I don't know if we're... I don't think we're on Earth still, but I don't know if we're on a ship or we've gone to a different planet. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, Chris. Didn't want to see that again. So, I think the fish are sentient, but... like they said, I don't know if that's a real fish or not. There you go, fishies.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served.
There we go.
Okay, Herald Bot Diagnostic Report. Scanning. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation. Minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Oh, hell yeah. Go to the Agora Arcades. Which way is it? Nope, not that way. Where are the tubes? I don't know. This way? Yeah.
Why isn't this working?
Oh, goddamn.
So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
So where do I go then? Can I look at the map? Completed go... I didn't go to the arcades. Oh, why take that away from me? Fine, we'll go watch this with Chris.
Hello again.
Hello!
Hey, Chris, ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
Kinda seems like you do, Chris.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletrop.
Good day to you all.
Whoa, your hair's
As
even
you may
worse than the
know,
other
I am
guys.
Brenna Castletrop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
Is it going to be something we like or not?
One man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came.
Shouldn't you have known this before you set out?
Couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big.
Nope, sorry.
We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure.
I guess.
For some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? Before this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Oh, you're a teacher.
We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep. Buonanotte, Chris.
Buonanotte, Harold.
Buonanotte. Okay, let's see what I have to do. Is it go to sleep? Yeah. I do declare it's snoozing time. I wish my bed wasn't right below Moreau's lab. She's just a noisy night owl sometimes. So downstairs we go. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, sweet. Am I going the right way? I don't know. No, I'm not. Oopsie. Oh, hello.
Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Okay. Can I?
Forward destinations are now offline for the night. Please return to your home station. All-water wishes you sweet dreams.
Oh yeah, it's under the lab, he said, didn't he? I forgot. Here we go. Night time. Time to sleep.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off.
You barely did anything,
back
Harold.
And forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Yeah, see? We're in the 1940s, apparently. Day 18,251 AC after crash. Well, I don't know why they changed. Or was it 250 before when it changed to 251? Alright, what are we doing now? Up. Hello.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
Why did it say hello?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
You're a terrible lab assistant, Harold. How did you get this job?
Now, activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
The what? Switch next to the door? What door? Oh, this. Yes. Oh.
The rock you want
That
is
was
in the
cool.
container on the lower right. You remember your left and right?
Maybe.
Et voila! Check
Okay.
the microscope, and finally, you'll see what I mean. The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Oh, hi there.
Nice to
Where did
see
you come from?
Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes,
Jeremy?
but no, I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're a microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle?
But you can't remember my damn
I just
name.
met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you...
Her voice
I'm a
sounds
bit
very
worried about
familiar.
our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Reserves, are we in some kind of trouble? Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Okay, we'll just go through each one.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Okay.
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Really? It went from Jeremy to Microwave Boy to Richard. You have a terrible memory. How the hell are you a scientist? Okay, we're going to leave it here for today. This is so unique. I've never seen a game made like this in like stop motion. I mean, everything looks incredible. I really have not a clue how they did this. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this so far. If you like it, I will carry on playing it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.